Welcome back, adventurers, to Let's Play Steins. In the last episode, Daru managed to find a rather curiously encrypted database in CERN's network. Unfortunately, despite his own super hacker skills, Daru was unable to crack this encrypted code, which can only be accessed with the aid of the Phantom Retro PC in Akihabara, I should say. The IBN 5100, which is the only thing that is capable of cracking the proprietary code encryption. And so we leave Daru to rest and outside the building, taking a breath of fresh air. Immediately afterwards, a bicycle skids to a stop in front of me. 3 guesses as to who this might be.
Hi!
And they're all the same. They're all Suzuha. If you guessed correctly, you win a prize. Suzuha gets off her bicycle and gives me a strange greeting. I want to ask her, are you an American or something, but I'm distracted by her shiny bicycle. The same bicycle that was in front of the Brawn Tube workshop yesterday. I guess it belongs to her. I guess it does. I wonder how much that set her back. I mean, it does look pretty expensive. Yeah, that was certainly an impressive skid there.
自転車ってほんと楽しいよね。私、自転車乗るのってこの町に来てからが初めてでさ。
That's somewhat strange. You look like you've ridden it all your life.
初めて自転車に
And Rintaro is just as
バイ
shocked.
クはよく乗ってたんだけどね。
But you've never ridden bicycles, but you've ridden motorcycles. How does that even work? Even Rintaro is confused by this logic. Watch with that flashy braking back there. It would be pretty dangerous if she did that in traffic. We see that pattern all the time, and yet she doesn't come across as a beginner. If you're gonna go full speed, at least wear a helmet. Safety advice from Rintaro Okabe, ladies and gentlemen.
今からバイトか
さ
Yep, another day, another custom-less day at the Brawn Tube workshop. Shop itself never opens until 11 or 12. Don't know exactly when. It seems to change with Mr. Brawn's
ちょう
mood.
どよかったお前に話がある
We're here to get down to business on the IBN.
これから開店準備しなきゃいけないんだよね。
And Suzuha's trying to get the shop ready.
このオンボロブラウン管屋に何を準備することがある
That is actually a
ないね。
pretty good question.
全く。店の前をチョロチョロっと掃き掃除するぐらい。中は掃除しようとすると店長が怒るし、これが完璧な配置なんだよって。
So it seems that Tanuji doesn't like anyone moving any of the CRTs in his workshop. So he's paying her to clean the exterior? I guess. Something is definitely wrong with him.
ならば話をさせてもらおう
Anyway, as I was saying, Rintaro has more pressing matters at hand to ask Suzuha.
眠いしな。
Apparently, Suzuha is as exhausted as the rest of us. Doesn't feel like talking, but Rintaro will not be deterred.
あまり俺を怒らせない方がいい
今すぐじゃないとダメな感じ？
And Suzuha is not paying any attention. Glare is ineffective, she doesn't falter at all. But I still maintain my stern expression and nod.
じゃあどうぞ。
Suzuha shrugs with her shoulders as she locks her bicycle. Then she turns to me.
ただし 手短に頼むよ。
I make no promises.
IBN5100 はどこにある？
Straight to the point. And Suzuha apparently has found absolutely nothing on the IBN.
不明？何？
不明。
昨日のお前の口ぶりは知っているように見えた。
She only knows about the PC in general, but she doesn't know where it is.
知ってるのは私の知り合いだってば。
ならば、その知り合いのところへ案内してもらおう。嫌だとは言わせん。拒否すれば、お前はこの
無理。
And we were shut down rather quickly there. Much to Rintaro's eternal disappointment.
会いたくても会えないからさ。
All of a sudden, Suzuha seems rather serious.
どういう意味だ？まさか想像上の存在か？
死んだから。何年も前に。
That is rather unfortunate. The dead tell no tales. Can't exactly ask the deceased for an IBN 5100.
まあそんなわけで私の持ってる情報そんなに大したことないわけ。むしろ私の方が教えてもらいたいぐらいだよ。
Suzuha was basically looking to get intel from us, which is rather disappointing since we thought that we'd get some info from her, but never mind. Suzuha pats me on the shoulders. Funny, you'd think I'm the one who's supposed to cheer her up. Just then, Mr. Braun opens the door and makes his appearance. I bet he's not going to be happy about this.
おいバイト、まだ3日目なのに遅刻してんじゃねえ。
ああ店長、ごめん、ちょっと朝から立て込んでてさ。
And he's incredibly grouchy.
真面目にやらねえならいつでもクビにするからな。
In the meantime, I'll just get this mail here. It's from Pharis, Songs of Prophecy, sorry. But the fallen angel, FES, prophesies his resurrection in her song Esoteric Chokonyan. This song is the cat's meow. I found a copy of the album she put out back in her indie days. I had to pay through the whiskers for it. It faithfully decoded each song of prophecy regarding Judgment Day. Yeah. Can we reply to this? No, but there is an attachment. The Necklace of Kabbalah. I believe that's one of several songs for another achievement. Not really too sure about that one.
バイトに手つけようとしてんじゃねえぞ。
And he now turns his wrath to Rintaro.
浴場しているのはあなたではないのか、ミスター・ブラウン。
お前、もしナエがいる前でそういうこと言ってみろ。マジで殺すからな。父親としての沽券に関わる。
Probably not a wise idea to push him too far.
そんなしょんべんくせえガキに浴場なんかするかよ。
Probably don't have a use for anyone in that shop of yours, to be
何を？
honest.
店長、今の取り消して。
Suzuha's actually mad now.
なんだよ。怒ったのか。
私はガキじゃない。一人前の戦士だよ。
あ？お前何言ってんだ？
And Tenuji doesn't know what's going on anymore. Suzuha's burning passion has the manager shocked. I, on the other hand, am impressed. On impulse, I take Suzuha's hand and grasp it firmly, so Suzuha has somehow gained Rintaro's respect, it would seem.
いい目をしているな、バイト戦士。現代人にもない野獣さながらのギラギラした輝きがある。
Something tells me that Tenuji is not going to take this very well.
その目を忘れるな。そうすればお前は必ずやバイト戦士から真の戦士へとクラスチェンジできるだろう。
っていうか、私はもう戦士なんだってば。
Yeah, she did already say that.
セイララグナロックの暁には共に戦おうではないか。
And
それまで精進するがいい。
apparently Rintaro has a preference of utilizing Norse mythology. And to which Suzuha looks confused, so she's unaware of Norse mythology.
セルと最終決戦だ。
そんなの起きる予定があんの？あるならぜひ参加するけど、聞いたことないな。
Well, Ragnarok is essentially the final battle of Norse mythology, but Suzuha's only interested apparently because it involves our current fight against CERN.
今初めて明かしたのだからな。ラグナロックは俺が起こす。世界を作り変えるためにだ。
I think we're forgetting the fact that Mr. Braun is still here.
おお、
Just
岡部
pointing
倫
that
太郎
out.
ってば勇ましいじゃん。どうせ失敗するだろうけど、その心意気は好きだよ。
Saying that we'll probably fail is not an encouraging compliment there, Suzuha.
私の仲間も君ぐらい気概があればよかったんだけどな。
And apparently you have comrades, it would seem. I like her to introduce me. That way I can form my personal army, the Phoenix Crusaders. I think Daru would, and Kurisu would have a word for that. I'll give you a hint. It's lame. Wait a second. Why did she assume I'll fail at Ragnarok? Looks like I need to instill the fear of Hoing Kyomun into this girl. Probably not a good idea to do that while he's there.
なんでうちの店の周りには変なやつばっか集まってくんだよ、ったく。アルバイト、いいからさっさと店に入れ。
Yeah, he's having none of it.
じゃあね、岡部倫太郎。
And with that, Suzuha takes her leave and winks at me as she heads inside the store.
おかりー、待って待って。
And Mayuri's caught up with us.
やはり一緒に探す気になったか。いいラボメン精神だ。
Optimistic as that sounds, that's probably not the reason she's here.
違うよ。お昼ご飯を買ってこようかと思って。
Apparently she's planning to buy lunch. She really is a glutton. It's not even lunch yet.
で、どこで買うつもりだ。
どうしようかな。
I'm sure there are a few eateries around Akihabara. Mayuri places her finger on her bottom lip in thought as she walks.
サンボの牛丼もいいな。
And apparently she wants a beef bowl. This tiny high school girl truly has guts to enter Sanbo alone. I think we talked to Daru about having a beef bowl at Sambo for some reason. That place isn't like the other chain restaurants with their colourful menus and brightly lit interiors. First timers are often cowed by the old school atmosphere. Plus, the clientele is almost exclusively male, but Mayuri doesn't care. She just sits there, shoulder to shoulder, with students and salarymen, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Meanwhile, the Sanbists, the regular Sambo customers, are posting online comments like, "The goddess has arrived," or "Goddess for the win." They're probably referring to Mayuri, but Sambo isn't open. But Mayuri is no longer there. She's gone. Did she disappear? Or was she never there to begin with? She disappears like this every so often. And every time she does this, I wonder for one terrible second as if she really has vanished from the world. I look around and see Mayuri standing at a distance. She's gazing up at the sky through the buildings. Here we go again. She's stopped in the middle of the street, so other pedestrians look at her wondering what she's doing. But she doesn't notice their stares. She slowly reaches out to the sky, as if entranced. And then she freezes in that position. This is one of Mayuri's habits. I call it Stardust handshake. Mayuri says that she liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little. Her reason is romantic, or perhaps childish. And apparently we're getting a flashback of sorts. Apparently, Mayuri is reaching for the stars. When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. At first she only reached out to the night sky, but lately she's been doing it without regard to the time of day. Like now, even when she's walking and talking with someone, something inside her just seems to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy. Not that it seems to bother Mayuri one bit. I walk up to Mayuri and call out to her. She slowly lowers her hand with a blank smile on her face. You're not wrong there, Mayuri.
哲学的なことを言うのは結構だが、道のど真ん中で立ち止まるのは危ないだろうが。
And again, Rintaro is being rather cautious.
そうだね。そうそう。今空を見てて思ったんだけどね。マユシーは今日のお昼はラーメンにします。
So Mayuri is trading in her beef bowl for ramen. How ramen and stars even related? Mayuri's mind works in mysterious ways. That's Mayuri Shina for you. I know I said I'd search for the IBN 5100, but I have no idea where to start. I spent about an hour in an internet cafe searching for information, but turned up nothing. I buy some mango juice with tapioca from a juice stand outside Yodobashi. I lose myself in thought as I drink it. It's Saturday, so it's starting to get crowded in front of the station. Some maids are distributing leaflets to the people coming out. I know Daru's well acquainted with retro PCs, but is there anyone else? Oh yeah, Shining Finger was obsessed with the IBN 5100, wasn't she? I think it's safe to say that Maoka was actually also looking for one. She doesn't actually know anything per se. I'm really reluctant to contact that male demon though. I suppose we don't really have a choice. I don't know Shining Finger's phone number, so I'll just send an email for the time being. And thus we send a phone number. Once I finish drinking my juice, I aimlessly head towards Chirodori. And then comes an email. And it's Moeka. But she said before, she doesn't like talking on the phone. She prefers speaking by email. There's a lot to cover. I'd rather not have to type it all out. Fortunately, we're going to have to. I need to find out her phone number. Give me your phone number along with any information you have on the IBN. And mail sent. Something tells me she's not going to give her phone number. I look up after finishing my email and see a huge crowd of people in front of the radio building. I guess the satellite is still a big deal. The media presence hasn't died down since the day of the crash either. Radaikan is still closed. And the satellite is still stuck in the tower. In the building. It's not a tower. Now 30 seconds pass before I get a reply. Right as I'm about to look down and read the email, I catch sight of a familiar face in the crowd.
Oh.
And it's Kurisu.
助手か。ここで何をしている？
And Rintaro still insists on calling her his assistants. His assistant.
私がいつ助手になった？
She looks like she'll snap at me, so to dampen her spirit I go back to checking my email. And just like I said, she didn't even bother to send her phone number. And she doesn't have anything on the IBN whatsoever. I told her to tell me her phone number and she just ignored me. And she doesn't even have any information. How useless can you be?
なんで私、あんたに睨まれてるわけ？
気にするな。イライラしているのはお前が原因ではない。
This time, I might add, this time.
夏当たりか。睨まないでよ。
お前だって以前、俺のことを何度も睨んだだろう。
それはあんたが変態行為を。何も言うまい。
It's like Kurisu almost broke the truce. Another one. Another one. Another one. And she still wants Daru's address. That's venting your rage is one thing, Rintaro, but breaking your phone might actually be a terrible waste. And Rintaro refuses to budge whatsoever. She might as well combine them into one, yet she's still sending mini emails apparently.
そんなに嫌なメールが来たの？
And Kurisu seems
嫌という
to
より常識外れなのだ。
seems to be a bit worried for her mental sanity at this point. I can't quite describe it in one word. I'm begging you, just send me everything in one email. feel a little satisfied after sending that email. I turned to Kurisu again.
それでクリスティーナ、ここで何をしている？
せめて呼び名ぐらい統一してほしいわけだが。
And cue more nicknames.
私が何してたって別にいいでしょ。
So apparently Kurisu is here to see the satellite as well.
なんだ？何を拗ねている？
Which is probably not surprising, really.
拗ねてない。ただできればあんたとはもう関わり合いになりたくなかっただけ。
That doesn't really explain why you're here in the street,
何
anyway.
をバカな。お前はすでにラボメンなのだぞ。ラブの利益のために働いてもらわないと困る。
Well, to be fair, she's only a temporary lab member, and that she'll be heading back to the United States in August. It's because she's a temporary member that we need to get as much out of her as we can, because she is probably one of the only ones who actually has the intellect and determination to understand the phone wave TBA.
好奇心に負けたあの時の自分を恨むわ。
And apparently she regrets her curiosity. Kurisu sighs and looks up at the satellite. We're not alone. Several other people are standing here and looking up as well. It's Akihabara's latest tourist attraction.
人工衛星を見に来たのか？
まあね。信じられないと思わない？人工衛星って普通大気圏で燃え尽きるように軌道を計算して落とされるのに、あそこまで完全な形で残ってるなんて。
I wouldn't necessarily say that satellite in question actually fell out of the atmosphere, but I don't really have anything to back that up. And that's to say nothing of the huge hole it punched in the building. Are they really that durable?
そもそもあれはどこの人工衛星だったのだ？
Don't think
まだ
anyone's
分かっ
figured
て
that
ない
out.
って。旧ソ連のものかもって噂だけど、ロシアは否定してる。おかげで撤去しようにもできないらしい。
So according to Kurisu, until they learn who manufactured that satellite, they're not going to remove it. It's been 3 days and it's still unknown. How interesting. I smell a conspiracy.
そうか。あれも機関の差し金だったのだ。あの時ラジカンにいたこの俺を抹殺するためのな。
機関？何それ？
Ah
機関は
yes,
機関だ。
Kurisu.
正式名称は別にあるが、その存在を知る者は全員イフの感情を込めて機関とだけ呼ぶ。
Kurisu has yet to be introduced to the likes of the organization.
世界を影から操る国家を超越した秘密機関であり、政治、経済、宗教、すべてを掌握しているのだ。
That's Rintaro's rather elaborate description of the organization.
どう見ても陰謀論です。本当にあり。
Apparently, she was about to end that sentence, so rather curiously. Kurisu hangs her head and blushes for some reason.
どうかしたか？
どうもしてない。本当なんでもないから。それ以上追求したら叩くわよ。
Apparently, Kurisu has rather strange character traits for some reason.
それより例の電話レンジはどうなった？
何をそんなに興奮しているのだ？ちなみに電話レンジではなく電話レンジ過去仮であって。
いいから答えなさい。どうなったの？
To put long story short, no. because for some reason Rintaro and Daru have been unable to actually use the phone wave TVA.
進展はない。実験を繰り返してみたが、今のところあの放電現象および過去へ遡るメールは一度も再現できていない。
So we have two options, or two ideas. Either the previous discharge completely broke the phone wave for some reason, or we have a third catalyst that we have to ascertain. Another email. Oh look, what a surprise. I really need information on the IBN 5100 and you're the only lead I have right now. I won't send any more short emails, so please don't abandon me. I need you to help me look for an IBN 5100. Promise to let you know as soon as I learn anything. So let's work together. Looks like she's rethinking things. Hopefully I don't have to worry about any more email assaults.
ハロー。人と話してるときにメールしないでくれる？
Yeah, I don't trust that smile. Whenever somebody smiles like that...
メールマが改心したのだから、それについてきちんと評価してやらねばならない。
Yeah, whenever somebody smiles like that with that tone of voice, be afraid. Be very afraid.
なんでそんなに偉そうなんだ。
その言葉、そっくりそのまま返してやるぞ、クリスティーナ。
And cue the antagonism. Once again. Let's send a reply. Apology accepted. I'm looking for an IBN 5100 too. I agree that we should exchange information. I'll let you know when I have something. You don't need to reply, this is mail. And send.
メール交換は済んだ？法王院さん。
ほう、俺のマナーを覚えていたか。いかにも。我が名は法王院京馬だ。
皮肉で言ったのよ。
どこが皮肉なんだ？お前は俺の正しい名を呼んだ。何も間違いはない。助手としていい心がけだ。
I also believe that she was being sarcastic, but that's just me.
頭おかしいでし
ょ。俺は狼ではない。
あんたと話すのって疲れる。
それで電話レンジカッコ仮の話だったな。お前はあの実験の後、タイムマシンなど嘘だなどと悲痛な叫びを上げていた。過去のトラウマでも思い出したか？
Yes, that, almost forgot about that. The fact that she basically ran away in denial.
おいこら、勝手に私にトラウマ設定をつけるな。
そう。あれはまだ5歳の頃。クリスティーナはアーカンソー州の草原で雷に。
Rintaro, your backstories would be on par with those of Ferris Nyan Yan.
撃たれとらんわ。5歳の頃はまだバリバリ日本在住よ。っていうかなんでアーカンソーなのよ。
のどかな風景を思い浮かべた時、最初に浮かんだ州の名はアーカンソーであり、次に浮かんだのがオレゴンだった。
そこはユタじゃない？相対的に見てユタの方がぽくない？
では答えよクリスティーナ。なぜあの時嘘だと言った？
別に確信があって言ったわけじゃない。単に信じたくなかっただけってロジックよ。とんでも科学は小説や映画の中だけで十分だわ。
Well, I would say that it's too late for that.
とんでも科学だと？何をバカな。 お前もはっきり見たはずだ。メールが過去へと飛んだあの現象を、バナナが瞬間移動したその瞬間を。
見たけど何かの間違いのはず。あるいは私たちが都合のいい解釈をしてるだけ。
That is true. We still don't understand the underlying cause of the phenomena that's happened.
ATF で言わなかった？タイムマシンは今の技術では夢物語よ。ましてやあんたたちみたいなお遊びサークルが電話と電子レンジをくっつけただけのガラクタでタイムトラベルを起こせるわけがない。
It's called serendipity, as Rintaro had once pointed out. Also, anime logic.
だが実際に起きた。お前は自分自身の目で見たことを否定するのか？現実よりも理論こそが正しいというのか？ならば一生詭弁を弄して言葉遊びをしているがいい。
言葉遊びってどういうこと？
量子論など俺からしてみれば言葉遊びにしか見えないということだ。
ちょっとあんたね、現代物理学を否定する気？何様？
Apparently, Rintaro has something against quantum theory.
現象に対して素直になれ。起きたことが全てであり、起きていないこと、観測できていないことは全て仮説でしかない。
I hate to point this out to you, Rintaro, but several years in the future, some group of scientists will actually, well, rather recently, I might add, I actually read somewhere that a few scientists have actually managed to achieve quantum communication between two protons.
仮説を積み上げて理論が証明されたとき、それは本物になる。
It's a rather bold statement to say there, Kurisu. But as I was saying, the famous... Well, I was going to point out that the late physicist Albert Einstein, father of the general and special theory of relativity, which were referenced in Kurisu's lecture at the ATF seminar, was rather hesitant to delve into the world of quantum physics. And I read somewhere that recently, as I just said to Rintaro, that several scientists actually did a few quantum experiments with protons, achieving essentially quantum communication between the two protons, thus challenging Einstein's fundamental beliefs.
そうやって現代物理学は宇宙すべての真実を理解するの。
だが仮説が間違っている場合もある。かのアインシュタインでさえ間違えたことがあるのだ。
Yes, he was, and I've just mentioned that.
間違いかもしれないからやらないの？だったらあんたは一生あの小汚いビルに引きこもって王様を気取っていなさい。
And Kurisu with the comeback of her own.
そんなことじゃ真実には絶対たどり着けない。失敗は成功のもとよ。
なるほど。いい反論だな。
Hoeen approves, it would seem.
上から目線なのな。
ところでクリスティーナ、俺は常々感じていた。物理学者には矛盾。
矛盾？
現実に起きていて誰もが知っているが未だ解明されておらず、物理学者も手をつけようとしない現象というものは確かに存在する。それについてはどう思う？
Now it's Rintaro with the bold statements.
例を挙げてもらわないとわからない。
例えば幽霊。
It's a rather interesting example there.
オカルトかよ。
doesn't really fall under the realm of physics, but anyway.
オカルトだからといって思考停止か？それはお前がたった今言ったことと矛盾するぞ。そんなことじゃ真実には絶対たどり着けない。
Apparently, Rintaro has managed to land a solid blow there.
幽霊を見る人間は確かに存在する。映像としても証拠が存在している。にもかかわらず、なぜ他の仮説をこねくり回し続けていられるのだ。
I would actually doubt that people have actually seen real-life ghosts phenomena, but anyway.
解明されていない現象に先行もクソもあるまい。
But again, Rintaro appears to have Kurisu on the defensive, it would seem.
そうだけど。
というわけで、過去へメールを送る現象もきちんと検証すべきだ。助手も力を貸すがいい。
嫌よ。
Kurisu gives me a clear-cut answer. Clearly she wants nothing to do with the phone wave TBA, along with her usual glare. So the genius girl really does hate me. I wonder whatever gave you that idea.
私はとんでも科学には手は出さない。父と同じ失敗は犯さない。
Apparently her father was involved in something similar.
父？
Which is probably the reason why she freaked out.
あんたの考えは口だけは立派だけど、学会じゃ通用しない。タイムトラベル理論を研究してるなんて言った日には干されるのがオチよ。
なぜそう言い切れる？
私の父がそうだった。
Kurisu grimaces.
物理学者の父はタイムマシンが大好きだった。ウェールズのタイムマシンに魅了されて本気で研究していたわ。
I don't think it's that nobody takes time travel seriously. It's just it's never
それ
been
にこだわりす
proven.
ぎたせいで学会からは追放に近い扱いを受けた。そんな父を見てきたから私はタイムトラベル研究には関わりたくないの。
This time, her sheer force of will gives me pause. I may have stepped on a landmine here. If I get her any angrier, she might seriously hit me. Let's calm her down a little. It's probably the sensible thing you've done all day. What should I say?
ごめん。感情的になって。
No, she appears to have calmed herself down of her own accord. She apologizes first. And that saves Rintaro.
気にすることはない。今のはお前の資質を試すため、あえて怒らせたのだからな。
And Rintaro promptly stamps all over that.
とにかく電話レンジはタイムマシンなんかじゃない。メールの送受信は人の手で作られたシステムなんだから、そのシステムの範囲内で現象を説明できるはず。
So something is causing emails to go back to the past, yet she insists that it's not a time machine.
そこまでタイムマシンを嫌っているとはな。お前の反応はアレルギーに近い。無理にラボ面に誘って迷惑をかけたな。もう二度と来なくていい。
Sincerity from Rintaro, a rare gift.
言われなくても来ない。
だが、これだけは伝えておく。クリスティーナよ。
クリスティーナって言うな。
And she's still irritated by the fact that Rintaro calls her Christina.
ラボ面ナンバー004は永久欠番としておく。この番号は お前のものだ。
I finish my speech and turn my back on Kurisu. I won't look back. I walk away slowly with my eyes closed. It's kind of hard to walk like this. Hope I don't bump into anyone. Am I even walking straight?
何かっこつけてんのよ。
And Kurisu is still there. My shoulder is suddenly pulled from behind. I brace myself so I don't fall backwards. I believe it's safe to say that completely backfired on you
俺によ
there.
るささやかな演出、後腐れのない別れのシーンを台無しにするとは。貴様それでも俺の助手か。
だから助手じゃないと言ったろうが。それにこっちにはまだ話があんのよ。
Apparently she has more to say. Her stubbornness has already returned.
この前は聞けなかったけど、私が刺されたってあんた言ってたわよね。それについての説明を要請する。
I still haven't resolved that little conundrum. The other real-life phenomenon that has yet to be explained.
あれは俺が見た幻だ。
And now Rintaro is the one in denial, trying to hand out an explanation that Kurisu, under any other circumstances, would normally accept. Let's just leave it at that for now.
なんであんたの夢に私が出てくるの？
そんなことは知らん。それと夢ではなく幻だ。
ドクター中鉢がどうとか言ってたけど、それは？
Yeah, we did kind of mention that.
あの日ラジカンでドクター中鉢がタイムマシンの発表会をしていた。
That is true,
発表会
although
は
it was
中止になった。
cancelled.
人工衛星が落ちたから。
The fact that Kurisu is once again pointing out.
そういうことになっているようだな。だが俺が見た幻では無事開催された。俺はそれをマユリと一緒に見に行ってお前に声をかけられたのだ。
Should go without saying that everything in this sentence is true apart from the final detail there.
私はナンパなんてしない。ましてやあんたみたいなバカに声はかけない。
だから幻だったと言っているだろう。いや、あるいは幻なのはこちらの世界なのかもな。
And Rintaro is now questioning
だ
reality.
としたら電話レンジカッコ仮の謎も解決だ。幻ならば物理法則を無視したことも起こりうる。
I believe he once criticized Daru for the same theory there.
現実逃避？意外とチキンね。
And Kurisu is now criticizing
仮
Rintaro.
説を提示したのだよ。物理学者お得意のな。
それで私は誰に刺されたの？もしかしてあんた？
To be honest, we don't know. However, we recall the sight of Kurisu collapsed in a puddle of blood. It sends shivers down my spine. Is that really just a hallucination? It felt too real. I can clearly remember the smell of blood.
俺が駆けつけた時にはすでにお前は血まみれで倒れていた。犯人は見なかった。
わからないな。なんで私が幻でとはいえ殺されなくちゃいけないのよ。恨みでもあるの？
Technically, we didn't entirely hallucinate, but we're still trying to be rational here, so...
全くない。その時点では俺とお前は一度だけ話したことがある程度のただの通りすがりの他人だった。
Well, that one time we talked was during the events I imagined, so strictly speaking, at that point in time, all I knew about her was the magazine article that Daru told us
と
about.
にかく接点などほとんどなかった。故に俺はお前の死体を見た後119番に通報することなくその場を後にしたのだ。
Yeah, that is entirely what happened.
白状者。
It's probably the most sarcastic line you could ever deliver. With such a serious expression.
過去に戻ってお前の死体を丁重に扱えと。そのためには電話レンジカッコ仮を使えるようにしなければな。
もういいわ。今後そんな幻見ないで。他人の夢の中とはいえ自分が殺されてると思ったらいい気分はしない。
保証はできないな。それを実行するためには24時間完璧に俺の脳内を監視しなければなるまい。
And the back and forth thing continues.
本当にあんたってああ言えばこう言うわね。
Believes the Rintaro has a habit of always trying to get the last word in, edgewise. Kurisu shakes her head in exasperation, then turns and walks towards the station. Looks like she wants to end the conversation. In revenge for last time, I grab Kurisu's shoulder from behind.
何よ。
俺の話は終わっていない。
I believe the phrase is sweet revenge.
喧嘩売ってるだろ。
別れのシーンを台無しにしたお返しだクリスティーナ。己の軽率な行動を恨むのだな。
はいはい、わかりました。で、何よ。
IBN5100 の件だ。
Yeah, we do need to fill her in on the details regarding
言われても
that.
知らないわよ。何なの？
But Kurisu doesn't appear to be interested in the slightest.
知らないのならばいい。さらばだ。もう二度と会うこともないだろう。
And Rintaro once again attempts to walk off into the sunset. I turn my back. This time I make a perfect denied.
言いかけたままやめないで。
Never
気
going to
持ち
happen.
悪いでしょ。
This is the second time she's ruined your grand exit.
IBN5000 何？
So she's not a
IBN
computer expert.
1975年発売のレトロ PC だ。今探している。
何に使うつもり？
That is a very important question. It looks like her curiosity is back on track. She was the same when she came to the lab. I guess she's just brimming with curiosity.
気になるか？
Kurisu quickly averts her eyes, but she doesn't let go of my arm.
気になるのだな。
Indeed she is.
少しだけよ。
ならば答えよう。IBN5100 はセルンの秘密につながっている。
And believe it or not, Kurisu, Rintaro is actually telling you the truth.
セルンってあのセルン？
Indeed, that
いいか。
CERN.
そして我がラボが総力を挙げて調べたところによれば、セルンはタイムトラベルについて研究している痕跡がある。
He is not wrong. We actually have the human is dead mismatch document.
バカみたい。聞いて損した。
But Kurisu considers it more of Rintaro's usual nonsense. Even though this time we're actually telling the truth. Kurisu gives me a cold glare, then lets go and starts walking away. This time she's gone for good. Just you watch. We'll expose CERN's secrets as if it's the last thing I do. And I believe with Kurisu's exit, it is a very good time to end the episode. When we return, adventurers, hopefully we'll get back on track and see if we can't track down the IBN 5100, and failing that, see if Daru comes up with anything else regarding CERN's activities. As always, until next we meet.